Billionaire's card declined. Then a poor little girl did the unthinkable. It was just another Tuesday afternoon. Gray skies, drizzling rain, the kind of day that makes you want to stay home with hot cocoa and a good book. But for Marcus Langley, one of the world's richest self-made billionaires, errands wait for no man, not even when the heavens open up. Marcus stepped out of his car, umbrella in hand, tailored suit untouched by the weather. He walked into Freshmart, the local supermarket he'd never set foot in before, but today he needed groceries. His private chef was on vacation, his penthouse fridge was empty, and for once, he was going to do it himself. Marcus grabbed a basket, not a cart, because billionaires don't need carts, or so he thought. He wandered the aisles, picking organic kale, imported cheese, gluten-free artisanal bread, and a $48 bottle of cold-pressed olive oil. He even tossed in a bag of gummy bears for nostalgia, he told himself. At the checkout, he smiled politely at the cashier, a tired-looking woman named Brenda, with name tag slightly crooked. Brenda, cheerfully, "Find everything okay, sir?" Marcus nodding, "Perfect, just charge it to the card." He slid his black titanium Langley Reserve card, the kind that doesn't have a limit, or so he thought. The machine beeped, then blinked, then Brenda frowning, "Oh, sir, it says transaction declined. Want to try again?" Marcus chuckled, "Must be a glitch. Try it again." She did. Declined. He pulled out a second card. Platinum, diamond-encrusted edges. Same result. A third, a fourth, all declined. Marcus now frowning, "This is impossible. Call your manager." Other customers starting to notice. Whispers, pointing. A child giggles. In that moment, Marcus Langley, the man who owned 3 private islands, a fleet of jets, and a tech empire valued at $37 billion, stood frozen in the cereal aisle of Freshmart, humiliated and broke. Turns out, his CFO had frozen all his personal cards after a security breach and forgot to tell him. His assistant, on her honeymoon in Bali. His phone, dead, and his wallet only contained black cards, no cash. Brenda apologetically, "Sorry, sir, store policy. No card, no sale." Marcus sighed, running a hand through his perfectly styled hair. He started putting items back, the olive oil, the cheese, the kale, until only the gummy bears remained. Marcus muttering, "Guess I'll just take these." He reached for his pocket, empty. Even the gummy bears were out of reach. Lily had been watching. She'd come in with her mom to buy rice and beans. Their budget, 7.42 cents. She wasn't supposed to wander, but the gummy bears called to her, and so did the tall man in the fancy coat, looking lost. As Marcus turned to leave, defeated, gummy bears abandoned on the counter, Lily tugged at his sleeve. "Lily, mister, you forgot your candy." Marcus looked down, saw the frayed sleeves of her coat, the hopeful glint in her eyes, the dirt under her fingernails. Marcus gently, "I can't pay for them, sweetheart. Thanks anyway." Instead, she opened her little cloth bag, the one she called her magic pouch, and poured out all her coins onto the counter. Brenda softly, "Oh, honey, that's your ice cream money, isn't it?" Lily nodded. "I was gonna get 1 scoop after we paid for rice, but he looked sadder than I felt when my goldfish died." Marcus's eyes glistening. First time in 20 years. 3 quarters, 4 dimes, 2 nickels, and 7 pennies. That's $1.32. Gummy bears are $1.29. She beamed. "See, magic." She pushed the coins toward Brenda, who hesitated, then rang them up. "Brenda, you're a good kid, Lily." Lily handed the bag of gummy bears to Marcus. "Lily, everyone deserves candy sometimes, even if they're having a bad day." And then she walked away, back to her mom, who was arguing with the price of milk. Marcus stood there, motionless, the bag of gummy bears trembling in his hand. Lily skipping back to her mom, Marcus staring at the candy. In that tiny fluorescent-lit moment, something inside Marcus cracked open. Not his wallet, not his pride, his heart. He didn't cry. Not yet, but he walked out of that store, a different man. Next morning, Marcus in his office, but not at his desk. He's on the phone, frantic. "Marcus into phone, and get me a list of every Freshmart employee, and find that little girl, name's Lily, pink coat, 8 years old, do it." His assistant, jet-lagged and confused, obeyed. By noon, Marcus had Lily's address. By 2 p.m., he was standing on her doorstep, not in his Rolls but in a rented sedan. No suit, just jeans and a hoodie. Lily's mom, Maria, answered, wary, exhausted, working 2 jobs, surviving on prayers and leftovers. Maria, nervously, "Can I help you?" "Marcus, I'm the man from the supermarket. The one your daughter bought gummy bears for." Maria's eyes widened. "Lily told me, said you looked like a prince who lost his castle." Marcus smiled. "Something like that." He didn't come empty-handed. He handed Maria an envelope. Inside, $50,000 in cash, rent paid for a year, full scholarships for Lily, private school, tutors, summer camps, a new car, a grocery gift card for Fresh Mart, unlimited, and a note to Lily. "You didn't just buy me candy. You bought me back my humanity. Let me return the favor." "Marcus," Maria cried. Lily jumped up and down, screaming, "We're rich. I knew my magic pouch worked." Lily starting school in a crisp uniform. Maria quitting her second job. Their tiny apartment upgraded to a cozy townhouse. Marcus visiting every Sunday, helping with homework, eating peanut butter sandwiches, watching cartoons. But Marcus didn't stop there. He launched the Gummy Bear Project, a nationwide initiative to provide groceries, school supplies, and emergency funds to families in need. He hired Brenda as director. He turned Fresh Mart into a partner, donating 5% of all profits to local food banks. He even redesigned his black card. Now every swipe donates $1 to a child's meal fund. 1 year later, same supermarket, same checkout line. She's wearing a new pink coat, same color, better fabric. She pushes the cart. He carries the basket. They're buying rice, beans, milk, and of course, gummy bears. At checkout, Marcus pulls out his card. It beeps, approved. He winks at Lily. "Marcus, your turn." Lily grins, pulls out her own shiny new junior gummy bear card, a prepaid gift card Marcus designed just for her. She swipes it with pride. "Cashier, approved." They walk out together, sharing the gummy bears. One for her, one for him. Marcus and Lily sitting on a park bench, swinging their feet, sticky fingers and full hearts. Sometimes the richest man in the room is the little girl with 32 cents and a heart bigger than Wall Street. Sometimes the most powerful currency isn't gold or crypto, it's kindness, paid forward, in gummy bears. Marcus Langley still shops at Fresh Mart every week. He always pays in cash, just in case. And he never leaves without buying 2 bags of gummy bears, because the sweetest things in life can't be bought, but they can be shared. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe. Real change starts with small acts, just like Lily's.